my name's David, and I've been here for about a month, which I'm sure is longer than most people. Well, I'd been dealing with an issue for several weeks before I got here. So my issue is with a foot. I had an ulcer. I'd been going to wound care for a month, and I've had similar issues with my feet. So I was aware and had consulted with other people that it was a surgery that I needed to have done. So I had already done my homework as far as what I needed to have done and what my options were. And as soon as I spoke with Dr. Carolina, she agreed, and some other doctors agreed that that was the course I needed to take. I actually am living in Guatemala, and I didn't want to have the surgery done there, so I looked at several medical tourism sites and several other companies, and did pursue a couple of other companies. And after talking with you and looking at the facilities and the option, I thought it was going to be a good place for me. Well, through the internet, I found out about you, and to be honest with you, when I first was coming here, I wasn't sure I was doing the right thing. So I fortunately talked with Dr. Carolina several times on the phone and with you on the phone, and gave me some confidence. I was still obviously nervous coming to a new place to start, but once I got here, that changed. Well, I felt really good once I met the team, and I do like that you say team, because I felt and have had enough issues where I wanted to be a part of the team, and a lot of times you don't feel that way, but I felt that my concerns and my questions were valid to everyone, and I was really impressed with Dr. Carolina initially and Dr. Garza, and as soon as I got here, everyone kind of came together immediately, which doesn't usually happen, where you meet everyone and everything is presented to you before you even start any of the process. So once I got here, I felt really comfortable that I made a good choice. Dr. Garza, who was a subspecialist, and Dr. Carolina, who's the specialist, but the fact that they did bring in a subspecialist who specialized in foot issues made me feel really comfortable also. It doesn't always happen that way. And I was really impressed with how in one day you can have x-rays done, MRIs done, have blood work done, and all the results back the same day, and see the anesthesiologist and the internist. Was really impressive that it was done so quickly and efficiently, which, coming from the States, it's not even close to the case there. The main thing with me was the transportation, coming from Guatemala, and the fact that I had a foot issue where I was given a letter to give my airline, and so immediately in Guatemala I was put in a wheelchair, and Guatemala had a back area to bring anyone with special needs through customs and immigrations. And then once I arrived in Mexico City, I had someone there that took me through everything, which would have taken me hours, I'm sure, to get through everything. And so the whole process of the airline experience, where I definitely needed help with, was the main benefit, I thought. And then just the logistics of picking me up and always being there, and the transportation to and from the hotels were very easy and always there for me. I would recommend it. You know, I know it's, you know, seems challenging and difficult, especially coming from the States, that the quality of care, you know, everyone has such a sense of the U.S. having the only health system in the world, which I don't believe in, and I was really impressed with just how coordinated and, you know, comfortable my whole experience here was, so I'd definitely recommend it. I hope I'm taking away a healthy foot that I'm not going to have to deal with anymore, and I really believe that I am. I still have a little ways to go, but I know my experience has generally been longer than what most people deal with, but I've been very comfortable and very satisfied.